Today I will share with you my breakfast and dinner one day. For breakfast, I will show you a simple and delicious miso soup and a way to eat rice that is much tastier than usual. For dinner, we fuse that Japanese dish that everyone loves with udon. It's an easy recipe you'll definitely want to try, so enjoy! First of all, I'll make breakfast with leftovers from the fridge. Let's see what I have now. Frozen rice, chicken, thin fried tofu, lotus root, carrot, gobo, burdock, and shiitake mushroom. What can we create with them? First, let's peel the lotus root and slice it. The key is to cut it as thin as possible so that it can be easily cooked. Right now, lotus root is probably in season because you can get it relatively cheaply at the grocery store in Japan. If you don't have it, daikon would also be delicious. Other vegetable would be fine, so by all means use whatever vegetable you have lying around in your fridge. Shred carrot. Carrots are easy for everyone to get right. Keep chopping other vegetables. Burdock are tough because you have to remove the soil and wash them clean, but I often buy them because they contain a lot of fiber. Slice shiitake mushroom, thin fried tofu, and green onion. Put these vegetables in a pot and add 2 bowls of water. Yes, as you all know, I will be making miso soup. If you want to add dashi, add dashi powder here. Cook burdock a little longer because it takes time to cook through. Fried tofu is no problem to put together here. In this case, it was added later. Cook carrot and lotus root in a separate pot or pan. I put olive oil here. If you are using vegetables that can be eaten without cooking, such as daikon, you can skip this step. I try to fry the carrot in oil. Beta-carotene, which is abundant in carrot, is said to dissolve and be absorbed more easily when oil is used when cooking. Stir-fry the lotus root patiently as it takes a little longer. Put fried tofu in a pot of miso soup. You can use tofu instead, or of course just the vegetables is fine. I hope the lotus root is cooked well by now. Transfer to a bowl to cool. Put the chicken into the pot in which you just fried carrot and lotus root. Cut the chicken into very small pieces. Put sake, mirin, soy sauce, sugar. Don't forget ginger. You can use minced ginger too. A pinch of dashi powder and salt. Stir and heat through. You can season them after they are cooked, but my mood at this time was to add the seasonings in advance. Cut into small pieces, it's good for quick cooking. This chicken will later fuse with the rice to make a very tasty meal. Season carrots and lotus root with soy sauce and sugar. This could have been done while it was warm. Add canned tuna and mayonnaise. I let the vegetable cool a little so I could add mayonnaise. My husband hates mayonnaise-based salads when they are warm. That's why I do this. Mix thoroughly. I'm tasting it. And I add a pinch of salt and pepper. You should check the taste before adjusting the amount of salt and pepper. The result is a delicious salad that you can't stop eating once you start. Warm the frozen rice in the microwave before placing in a bowl. Add the chicken and mix. I bet it would taste even better with a little chicken sauce too. Add enough sauce to keep the rice from getting soggy. That's the perfect protein for today's breakfast. Green onion adds great color and the best condiment for this rice. Serve a salad on your plate as well. It was so good that it was more of a main dish than a salad. Miso soup is also ready, so dissolve miso in it. I get asked about this miso matter a lot in the comments. It's very convenient because you can measure 1 or 2 tablespoons of miso paste. Use 2 tablespoons of miso for 2 servings of miso soup. I recommend having miso soup for breakfast because it warms you up and gets your day off to a good start. I don't have pickles today, so I will serve kimchi on the side. This is the kimchi my husband chose. It's much hotter than the one I used to buy, but it's very tasty and has a strong umami taste. I'll definitely buy the next one. Do you often buy kimchi, by the way? I don't have my favorite egg dish today, but I'll look forward to the next time. All of today's menu items are easy and very tasty, so please give them a try. Next dish is Sukiyaki hot pot udon. Do you know Sukiyaki? My husband and I love Sukiyaki, and the method I'm going to introduce today is very simple and easy. Plus, we've merged the udon into one perfect dish this time, so enjoy! First of all, let's cut the ingredients for Sukiyaki. Cut green onion. It's an absolutely essential part of Sukiyaki. And prepare tofu. This is not regular tofu, it's broiled tofu. Yakidofu in Japanese. A yakidofu is a tofu where both sides are singed after being drained. In Japan, this type of tofu is used for Sukiyaki. The reason is that it does not fall apart easily and the flavor is easily absorbed. You can use regular tofu instead. Maybe firm tofu is better. Make the shiitake mushrooms a little prettier by cutting into it like this. If you put the knife in diagonal like this, it will work well. I think I'll make a few changes to the carrots. Peel the carrot.
たらーん、これをやります。
型抜き。わあ、かわいい。
かわいいね。
アートだね。
すき焼きって人参って入ってる？
入ってるよ。
やばい。ここかけちゃったけど。
いやでもかわいいよ。
ちょっとここに切れ目を入れて。
Make 5 grooves with knife.
飾り包丁してますね。なんか梅みたいなソースを咲く。
そうだね。
梅って海外にもあるの？
ないんじゃない？梅の花でしょ？こんな感じで。
上手。綺麗だね。庭園みたいな。
これ？
そう。すごいすごい。
庭園
みたいな。庭園って何？ヤード。ジャパニーズヤード。
ジャパニーズヤード。
てかうまそう。うわー、やべえ、やっぱ牛肉だ。うまそうだねこれ。
やばいね。
やっぱ牛肉だね。あー、牛肉。鶏とかね、豚じゃないんだよ。牛。それ何？和牛？
和牛だよ。
やばいね。
すき焼き用だよ。
すごいね。
すき焼き用の美味しいお肉を買ってきたんだよ。
でも味見してみなきゃわかんないんじゃないかな、
味見するほどの量はないよ。
味見くださいよ。うわ、うまそう。ちっちゃいのかな。
これ？自分のもんか味見てみないとさ、やっぱり。 後でちょっと煮込むんでもう揚げとこうかな。
うちは食べないのか
Beef should be quickly grilled and removed immediately.
こんなもんでいいか。
十分だね。
これは今食べるのね。
強火で焼いちゃいたいよ。塩コショウかな。
味見しなくても美味しさは分かると思うんだけど。
いただきます。うますぎる。
うまい？
これだけでうまいもん料理したらやばいよ。
I bought this cute little earthenware clay pot, donabe, for one person this time. Earthenware pot retain heat and emit fine infrared rays, which help to make food taste more delicious. It's easier to handle than larger earthenware pot and is ideal for cooking hot pot meals for a small number of people. I have added this clay pot to the My Tools and Seasonings list in the description, so check it out if you want.
普通のホットポット。
こういう感じ？
で、ミニホットポット。
確かにこうに並べると分かるね。
大きさの違いをさ、普通の鍋の蓋なんかで言うともうすっぽり収まっちゃうからね。普通の鍋の蓋がこれくらいのサイズで、これを外すとこんなちっちゃい。
Now let's make Sukiyaki style soup. Put water, sake, mirin, soy sauce, sugar, and dashi powder. Stir thoroughly. Of course, you can make it in a regular pot. This time I will make udon for one person, but if you have more people, simply double the amount of ingredients. Add vegetables and set on fire. Cover and simmer until vegetables are cooked through. In the meantime, I'll prepare the udon. I use these pre-boiled udon noodles. So all I have to do is lightly loosen them in the bowl. Pour boiling water over the noodles to loosen them. After adding hot water, loosen immediately with chopsticks. If you use fresh noodles, please boil them. Then immediately discard the hot water and drain off the water thoroughly. Now that the green onion and carrots are softened, add the udon noodles. Add tofu and beef too. Cover and simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. The sukiyaki flavor soaks into the tofu and beef. If you cook too much here, the udon will be soggy and absorb too much broth, and the meat will become tough, so keep it to about 3 minutes at most. Finally, turn off the heat and crack in the egg. In Japan, sukiyaki beef and vegetables are eaten while dipping them in beaten raw egg, so I chose to use raw eggs this time as well. But of course, cooked eggs also go well with sukiyaki udon, so feel free to heat them up if you like.